Yo, what's going on? It's Fair the Podcast. I'm your host, Fair Ira, a.k.a. Zell, a.k.a. Podcast Poppy, and I'm here with
Rennie Rans, LBJ, Lorenzo, whatever you want to call it, episode 9. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. You know, this episode 9, and, you know, today we got a
I
special
got a lot of
guest.
names.
Say yo.
That should be rolling.
Say yo. All right, you mean, so look, though, right? Episode 9, we got a special guest for y'all today. You want to introduce yourself?
For sure. My name is Seglinda, a.k.a. Glenda Stoley, a.k.a. Glenn on the beat, a.k.a. I don't know.
Those are a lot of nicknames. Those are a lot of names.
I'm trying to be like, yo.
So you can have more, though.
Don't listen. I'm going to tell you something. Don't be like us, be better. You understand?
So I should add another one? Glenn Stacks. Glenn Stacks should have been the first one.
You said what?
Glenn Stacks.
Who?
Glenn Stacks.
You used to dance back in the day?
No.
That's in like a
I ain't got no rhythm.
dollar. Oh, what? Let's get it, man. Episode 9, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe.
Yeah.
Share and all that. You know, we appreciate the supporters. Appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate you for coming out, of course.
Ain't nothing.
So let's
Shout out to me.
No, for real though. So like for the people who do know you, for the people who don't know you, like what you do, you know, like what do you do outside of like your average day?
So I work in education. That's just, I feel like that's who I am. I love the kids. But I am a creative. I feel like if you were to ask anybody who I am, they would talk about like how creative I am.
Right.
I feel like I'm the jack of all trades. So I do makeup. I sew a little bit. You know, I could put a little curl in the hair, into my hair. You know, I cut my own hair, paint a little bit, do a little bit of everything. So I feel like, you know, I am.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Seglinda. I'm
Yeah.
Seglinda. That's who I am.
For sure though.
Yeah.
So you know, like I did my research and all that, right?
On me?
Yeah, I did my research, right?
What
So
you
I'm saying-
research?
So you know, I seen that you was on the show called The Dating Scene, I believe, right?
Absolutely.
You know, yeah, you mean called the Philly edition.
We seen
so,
that.
For sure though. So, so you know, you mean like I ain't even going to give like a little background story on it for what I know, but you was on the show, you seen it, it came out and everything. You know, it's like, what was your experience? What was the show about? You know, is there any, you know, pros and cons of the show so far?
Well, the Philly dating scene, it was a lot of fun filming it. I feel like they put a lot of like fun people together. So it was definitely a vibe. Like it was definitely entertaining for sure. Lots of like twists and turns. I feel like the pro was the fact that I was able to engage with a bunch of funny ass people. You know what I mean? Like they picked a really, really good group of people.
Right.
I feel like the con is I'm still waiting for episode 2 to come out. Zoom in when y'all edit this. You feel what I'm saying?
Say yo.
But no, it was a really fun time. I feel like I like being on. I don't know. I like reality shows. Even though I work in education, it's like I feel like I'm in that middle stage. Like I don't know if I want to be a socialite. I don't know if I want to be a social media icon or if I want to continue working in education. But it's like I don't want to merge my two worlds together. If that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure though.
I don't know.
So now what made you get into, you know, reality TV, or like what's like the whole like step 1 to step B to, you mean like the whole thing, like how did you get into it?
I just be doing shit. If you Google somebody who just be doing shit, that really is me. Like I'm a random ass person.
Jack of all trades.
You know what I'm saying? Like
facts,
I
big
really
facts.
I really just be doing shit. Like I'll just wake up or I'll see something and I'm like, damn, I want to do it.
what's
So I'm impulsive. So if I feel like I want to do something or if I feel like it's entertaining me, I'm gonna do that shit.
All right, so now like they just sit you up out of nowhere, it's like, yo, like we got a special drawing for you to get on.
No, so Cannon had Stan Cannon, he had posted it. He's a rapper. He posted on his page, and I was like, all right, bet I want to do it. Mind you, I feel like I don't know. Love ain't really my thing. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, let me go in here and see what they talking about. You feel what I'm saying? And so I said something. They liked my personality when I sent them my audition tape, and then it was up from there.
What you mean you don't like love and all that?
I don't wanna be loved. I don't wanna be loved.
Is that like a like a blockage for like saying that you really want love but you scared of love?
No, I'm a very transparent person. I'm cool off of it right now, and I feel like
right now.
I can't right now. Yeah, right now. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say I'm never gonna be in a relationship. No, but as of right now, I'm cool off of love. I feel like there are things that I need to get together, and I'm not into settling. So until I find a man who can give me everything I want,
So I'm glad that you said that you're not into settling. So let me ask you this: so like,
Talk to me.
what are some things that you feel like you're looking for in a man? What are the requirements for somebody to be able to have for you? Like, what's
Okay.
not settling?
Was not settling.
What's
I'm
like,
not-
oh, he got it. Like, damn. Like, that's, yeah.
well, first and foremost, stink. If you out there, you know, and you looking at this, and you think I might be the stink for you. First things first. Please know that you are not my stink. If you think that J. Cole is mid, if J. Cole is not in your top three, you cannot be my stink if he's not in your top three. That's that. First and foremost, you got to be funny. I need somebody that's funny. I need somebody who is confident in themselves. Cause if you gotta follow me on Instagram, I be throwing some shit on you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's me. You know, I got a bold personality. I'm friendly. I need you to be confident, and you know, I need you to trust me. I want a God-fearing man for sure. God-fearing man. Just an overall good person. Like, I don't really have too many like I don't have too many things that are like specific. He has to do this, make this amount, do that. But you got to be a good person overall. Like, people need to enjoy being around. Like, they need to enjoy your energy. They need to enjoy your presence.
Right.
You know, like people. I don't want to hear people, you know, speaking negatively about you all the time. Like, contrary to popular belief, I don't think having a whole bunch of haters is a good thing. So, you know, I don't know. I want somebody that people enjoy being around.
A nice balance, it sounds like.
Nice balance for sure.
Okay. So going off of some of the things that you said, being transparent, you know, being outgoing and being the type of person you are, do you feel like you can somewhat be intimidating to some men just based off of your...
Say, yo, it's
No, I'm just saying like intimidating. I'm just saying because
No,
like
I'm
you,
laughing
you're,
at you.
definitely a well-spoken, like outspoken person. Like sometimes like, you know, like I feel like a lot of men, like sometimes they like to get like that quiet, that more submissive. Like it seemed like, I'm not saying that you're not submissive or nothing like that. I'm just saying, but like your approach though, like it's very much
Right,
like
yeah.
you yourself and you're okay with being yourself. So
Yeah.
like with that being said, like do you feel like you know, like
I
most
feel like it's intimidating for whatever man is not supposed to be around me. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
like,
great
it's-
answer. That's a
I
great
mean,
answer.
like I'm from Philly, so it's like I don't really deal with men who aren't from Philly.
What part of Philly though?
What part of Philly you think I'm from?
oh, yo.
That's a question. You asked me, and I want to know. What am I giving?
It's very much given like
North.
what'd you say, bro?
What'd you say?
What'd you say?
I was gonna say North.
No, I'm not that hard. North bitches look, they hard.
I was
It's
gonna say
that-
like West.
Thank you.
Oh, all right.
I was about to say North bitches hard as shit. I'm not that hard.
Whoa.
They're beautiful. I know a lot of beautiful North women, but they
But y'all not tough?
No, we are, but they are hard as
Oh, but you saying like on some straight grimy. Oh, wow. So it was still like that approach, but you still got your heart in it type shit. Respectfully.
Respectfully. So like, all right, cool.
No,
So-
but I'm from Philly, so it's like I don't know. Naturally, like if you're not from Philly and if you don't like Philly women, it's gonna be intimidating for you. But I feel like for every man who is intimidated by me, like there's 3 men who are attracted by like my.
Now, let me say this because I feel like when they say Philly women, they say girls act just like the niggas.
Yeah.
As far as,
Kind of like New York.
you know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
Well, I heard New York, they a little bit more different, but Philly women, like if you talking about like how you were saying it, Philly women, I don't know.
What you
Like
mean? Like,
it
they
seemed
like-
like it's not really it's a lot more neutral cons than it is pros. Like I feel like they always say like females, y'all be just like niggas.
Like what? As far as what?
As far as y'all
the way I like what?
more so when it come down to your intentions, your approach. I feel like they say a lot of girls from Philly, like they be acting like real stuck up, real mean and shit. Real, I mean, we got you on a pile. You around some good people, so I know you ain't gonna really come off like that. But like I'm just saying,
now-
outside of that, like you feel me on the day to day, like they say it be a lot of like dirty looks, looking mean, looking mad.
Let me
like,
tell y'all,
go ahead,
let me
go
tell y'all,
ahead,
let
go
me
ahead,
break it
fend
down for y'all real
Go
quick.
ahead and fend for the
Right.
ladies in Philly.
I don't
Coming
really have
from
to. I
West.
don't really have to fend for anybody.
Okay.
What I can tell you is
I like that. See,
because I'm pro women. I'm pro women. You know what I'm saying? Men be weird as shit, and I can't. Don't get me wrong. There are some women who are just unnecessarily mean. mean? But in most cases, you know, at least with my friends and at least with me, if I'm giving a man a dirty look or being weird or on some hard ass, mean ass shit with him, he was on some weird ass shit, I'm cool over you. So you know what I mean? Like, make sure that whoever is giving you this information, whoever is giving y'all these facts and this information, make sure it's a credible source. Make sure they're not a fucking noodle. I know you might not be able to see if one of your friends is a noodle, but if it look like a duck and it quack like a duck, he probably a noodle. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, but this is more so general speaking. I ain't really going direct, but let me. But I like that you said that the dirty look thing, because I feel like a lot of times, again, when it comes to Philly girls, like being with that approach, it's a lot like where like the harder you make it, the more it seemed like, you know, like if a girl come off like, damn, why you so mean? Why you looking so mad for?
So,
I'm just saying, like
a man?
Yeah, like
Nah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Some women do like men who aren't like super friendly, but me, I like a nice smile. Like if I look at you, I want you to smile at me. You feel what I'm saying? Like I want, like I said, I want somebody with good energy.
So going to one of our first questions, you like a tough man or a soft man? Keep it a beam.
I like both.
Why?
I feel like you could be both.
Why is that?
No, but you got.
I mean, I feel like you need to be soft with me, but I don't want you to be soft with the world. Like I want you to still be vulnerable. I want you to have the capacity to be vulnerable. You know what I mean?
Right.
With me,
is there a limit of being like too soft or being like too tough or like?
I'm not. I mean, if I feel like you let people disrespect you, you know, without you standing your ground, I feel like if you stand for nothing, you know what I mean? Yeah, but I don't know.
All right, now, so
Talk to me.
you said
I've been waiting for one of your questions. Talk to me.
So now,
Oh yeah.
listen,
He got a
right?
nice beard, by the way.
I mean,
Ooh.
appreciate it. You mean, so now you said that you don't like weird men at all, right? So like, what's weird to you?
It was weird.
That's a good question.
Let's say what makes I got a long list of what makes a guy a noodle. First thing, I don't like color beaters. That's a no to me. That will make you a noodle to me. Everybody knows my stance.
Wait, who not wearing anything besides a white beater?
You'll be surprised.
What they wearing? Turquoise?
I ain't gonna hold you though, right? Listen,
Besides
right?
black though.
Black is cool though.
That's what I'm saying. What else you wearing besides white
Black
and black?
is beautiful. The only time I'll ever say white is right is when I'm talking about a beater. That's the only time I say it.
A white beater not cool. That's a
No,
tough.
I'm saying white is right. That's the only time I say, you know, white is
Damn,
right.
fuck niggas had tie dyed or red
I done
beaters.
seen red, I done seen blue, I done
probably
seen
had that
gray,
Supreme pack.
I done seen black. All of it is kinky as shit to me.
Right, but black, I said like black and gray. You mean like that's like
Yeah,
neutral, so
black,
that's
gray, and
chilling
white. It
though,
should be the like
Negative.
at least the defaults.
Hey, y'all asked me my list, and I'm telling y'all, just cause y'all niggas wear gray and black beaters don't mean that I'm about to change my stance.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's crazy to me. If you ever around me, men know you're gonna wear a white beater because you don't want Seglinda to say
All
anything
right, so
about
say
it.
if you dealing with somebody, right, and they got and you know, y'all been at it, whatever, boom, you fucking with him, boom, y'all dealing with each other, right?
Keep it a being with you. We not getting nowhere until I see what kind of beaters you wear.
But I'm just saying, all right, so say this,
crazy.
right? So say if, you know, for a time he was wearing white, and then one day, listen, all the whites got dirty, he grabbed a pair of black. You mean he came up with the black?
You shouldn't even have it though. That's the issue.
But he like, damn,
the moment I
big,
come
like,
into
come
your
on, I got the
Stink,
black on.
listen, if you out there again, once again, if you have some colored beaters hidden in the bottom of your dresser drawer, I advise that you throw them in the trash. Think I would much rather you wear no beater than wear a colored beater. Let your titty hang.
Bro, hold on, right. But I mean, so here's the real thing, though, right? So I'm saying, so what they have like a lot of white beaters, but like they're like on some Joe Budden type beaters, to where it's like
they dirty as shit.
You mean like the joint all drunk, you mean
Yellow
it's
stains all in the
dirty and all that
pits.
stuff, but he's still washing them and all that. You mean the bleach not working correctly on it? I'm saying, would you take him as he is?
Stink, I work 2 jobs. If you can't afford a pack of beaters, let mama know. I'll buy you a pack. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey yo,
You feel what I'm saying? Just let me know, Stink.
all right. Now, so now next question, right?
What?
What's the kinkiest thing that you ever did for your partner?
What's kinky?
You tell us.
Yeah. What's your definition?
What's your kink?
Hey,
See,
yo.
like, it's all last. What's kink? Like, yeah, so now we bring it direct. Like, what's up?
It's a safe space.
Of course.
Oh man, mom, don't watch this. Skip fast forward this part.
Mama.
Kinkiest thing I've done, I don't know. I mean, I don't really feel like a lot of shit is like considered kinky. That's why I asked y'all what y'all like level or standard of like kinky is, because
You
some
tell
shit
us.
is just normal to me.
You tell us and we tell
You
you.
tell us, yeah.
And he gonna go first.
Wait, huh?
Yeah, bro, he gonna go first because to the left or the right.
I don't know. I got
Nah.
praise kink though. Like I feel like I got praise kink. So
Praise? What's that mean?
Like,
good girl, like good job, all that other shit.
So you like to please your man type shit? Is that what you're saying? Is that what I mean? Wait, I don't even know. Elaborate a little bit.
I mean, don't call him my man. You from?
Yes, stink. Shout out my
Stink. Here we go. Like
stink.
stink
My
better.
boo.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like there's pleasure. Like I feel like if you're doing it right, you get pleasure from somebody else getting pleasure. But it's still all about my pleasure first and foremost.
Okay.
So, does that make sense?
Okay.
But I don't know. I don't really know what's kinky. So I mean, I'm with a lot of shit. So
You ever ate ass?
no.
You ever had your
I'm a
ass?
Gucci warrior. That's it.
You ever had your ass ate though? Okay. I mean, listen. If it's too much, you can just say.
yo,
You could just
You
draw
know
the
what I'm saying?
line.
The camera know what I'm saying. You
Oh,
know
all
what I'm saying?
right. So
Camera know what I'm saying.
all right. So let me ask you this: like, this for the ladies though. Like, this could be you representing for the ladies.
Talk to me.
Do you feel like getting your ass ate is better than getting your
twat waffle.
getting that shit ate?
I feel like if you eating Fat Myra, you gonna eat my ass. So I feel like they're one and the same.
Respectfully.
You know what I mean? It's one and the same. So
Right.
Respectfully.
ain't nothing if you doing it right. You gotta be a smut. You gotta be a smut.
Oh, all right.
Top tier. That's it. Not settling for anything less. So it's like a package deal. You feel me?
All right.
Yo.
You bundle your deal.
So Zell, she
So-
already said what's kinky to her. So like, go down and say
I'm not eating ass.
what you think that's kinky. All right, hold. Before I get to my man, so what are some things? All right, when you get to that kinky level, what are some things that you're not doing? You already said the one. What else?
I'm not eating ass. I don't like women, so like I don't
No
plan
threesomes?
on like no.
Respect.
You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with it. It's just that's not my twist. I'm not really looking no twat. What else? I think that's really I'm not being peed on.
Ew.
I will not be peed on
Yo, the fact that's really a thing is crazy.
or shitted on.
Nah, for
No
real.
Dubai for me.
Ew.
But yeah,
Whoever
I think
doing that
that's it for
shit,
real.
that's crazy, y'all.
I think that's it for real.
What would you, Zell? What you think? What's your limit, Zell?
Shoot, I mean, as long as none don't go do my back door, I'm cool for real. You know what I'm saying?
It don't matter. You just with it on.
Like,
He with it all, y'all.
He said he with it
I
on.
mean,
Yeah.
like,
He with
so,
it all.
right, so let's right.
So
I
he
mean,
seemed like a respectful man. I don't know.
no back door.
Damn, I'm not.
I know who your cousin is. It's probably in the blood.
Yo.
Come on, yo, hold on. We gonna touch on that.
Hey, listen, all right. You mean so like no back door? Shoot, yeah, that's it for real. Like, ain't not going through my back door, like none at all. Like, not near it. Not even like a 10-foot pole for real. So I'm saying like none at all.
Not
I'm
even.
cool. No,
that
not
should
even.
never. You talking about not even? That shouldn't even be something that's even on a suggestion. You understand what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck
I mean,
how.
yeah, but you know what I meant. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I mean,
you
listen,
just
all
went
right.
way over
Hey,
what I was about to say. I was
listen,
going to say
hey,
something.
Ain't no more back doors. You know what I'm saying? You
No
mean,
more or not ever, but a 10
Not
foot.
ever though. Not
Yeah,
ever.
can we
not
move on?
ever, though.
No.
Wait,
Listen.
wait, hold on,
bro.
hold on.
Go ahead.
How about you?
Me?
Yeah.
I was going to say, like, listen, at the end of the day, it come down to who you comfortable with. I feel like if you were comfortable with somebody and you got that
being around the bush.
No, I'm going to stay
He
where I'm
is
going
being around the bush.
I'm not being
What's
around.
what's your
mean,
no-no? Like, what's your
A lot of shit is my no-no. Like, stay away from all that, right? But
What's all
I
that?
feel like,
Oh, what?
which I just said, back
Yes.
door or whatever, what my man said.
Y'all
I don't
big
know
boys.
about,
Y'all
I don't
can
know
say-
about that
you can say
10.
yes.
But I'm going to say this, though, right? I'm going to say that and I'm going to say this. I feel like at the end of the day, if you got somebody that you comfortable with
You
and
get your
that you
ass
feel
ate.
like you can do, yeah, that shit. Listen,
You got your
listen.
ass ate before?
It's
It's nothing wrong with it.
I'm gonna keep it a beam.
It's nothing wrong with
respectfully.
it.
Oh, since we talking about, you mean, listen, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. I have, but it wasn't
nothing wrong
like
with
it
it.
wasn't like on no shit where I was like, oh shit, eat my ass. It was one of them things where it's
She
like
did it.
again, and that's why I keep it. Listen, I'm gonna clarify this right now, y'all. If you got somebody where you could do anything with, you feel me? Then maybe that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh yeah, go ahead, eat my. No, but it was one of them situations where
It's cool, though.
we was at this level. It wasn't like a straight, but it was like
Hey, yo.
it was going all around. Then it got
Yeah.
down there, but listen, the shit was where it was at. So I'm just like, oh shit. But it was like,
Nah, it ain't
I
nothing
fuck
wrong
with
with
you
it.
though. You feel me?
But I don't think it's gay for a man to
Yeah,
get his
I don't
ass ate
either.
as long as if a woman is eating
I don't
it.
think. I don't think
No.
it. I don't think.
It's just
listen,
I'm not eating it.
It's sex, bro. I feel
Men
like
don't even know how to. Men can barely even wash their balls right. I'm not putting my tongue nowhere near no man asshole, and I don't know if he cleaned that
I
shit
respect
right.
that. Listen,
No.
I feel like at the end of the day, like I said, it just come down to outside of what people say on socials or whatever. It just come down to like if you got somebody that you feel like you could do anything with, and y'all just got that comfortability where it's like y'all vulnerable to do whatever. Then like
Yeah.
it's not one of them things where like when it happened, it was like I was like, oh yeah, I want to try this. It just kind of happened, you know. We kind of talked about it
Yeah.
after the fact, but it wasn't like, oh, this shit turned me out.
I mean,
it was
listen,
cool. It was
period.
cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it. My ass say, why wouldn't you? You know what I'm saying? Shit feel good.
Right.
I don't know.
If it
I,
listen,
I like it. You,
listen,
you
man.
checking for Big Bertha? You keep looking for Big Bertha.
Right. As long as you ain't sticking
'Cause
nothing
if
in
the
there.
people
I don't know
come-
what my man was talking about. What you talking about? No.
No 10-foot
yeah,
pole.
yeah.
What the fuck was
That's
that?
not even. Hey, listen, right?
Never
So
that.
I'm saying, so, right. So look,
No,
right?
not on him.
Everybody
No,
got
but I'm
pain,
just saying
bro.
nothing to that. Oh, all right.
Never. So I'm saying, look, right. So, y'all ever want like are y'all comfort zone inside the bedroom?
That's probably the furthest I went when I just told y'all.
Yeah.
Probably.
Once again, it's like, what's out of my comfort zone?
See, she keep trying to play these tongue twisters. Y'all talking
She
about me
said
being
about
on
you
the.
for-
No, because I'm really
Right.
trying to think. Like, I don't.
What do you feel like is something that's on the level of like out of pocket, and then you got the pocket, and you got out of pocket, and then it's just like that, like that's on that level. Like, what do you feel like is
Yeah.
just like straight like wow,
I said it. Ain't no man pissing on me.
right?
Not at all. I'm not eating ass.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the soft, like lovey-dovey, like make love, like type
Oh,
shit.
so you
So-
like getting straight to it. Fuck all that talking. Let's do it.
Nah, like I don't want to go straight to pound town, but I don't. All that. We're
Not
not
too
in a,
much.
we're, this is not loving basketball. You know what I mean? This is not like a love scene or anything. I don't like a soft ass voice either while I'm having sex. No, thank you.
Come here, baby. Let's get wet. You like
Nah,
throw that shit back, yo.
I don't know.
Or in the middle. Definitely a lot more like upper than lower. Oh, all right.
So I don't know. It's like, like truthfully, I feel like when you comfortable, like I feel like it's about my pleasure. So I'm doing whatever I feel like is going to give me pleasure in that moment.
I feel
Right.
you. Respect.
So I don't know. I don't know, but I'm a Cancer, so shit different over here.
Yeah, I heard a lot of things about cancer.
What's weird?
Facts.
I'm saying
I
I
ain't
heard
gonna
like
say-
a lot of bad, huh?
Good shit.
No bad. Facts.
I'm a pod.
When
Why
you're
is that?
when cancer like when
I'm a July 9th.
July.
that's close.
Yeah, I don't
You know June Cancers.
No. I
know July
it's
cancers.
real, like I don't know like the birth like months and all that. I just know like everybody
So
that I know like
why
they
did you
always
say we're bad? Did the cancer break your heart?
no, like that's what I heard for real. So I'm saying
Not
everything
cancer
I
men
heard-
are bad. What did you hear? Talk to me.
I heard that you don't take accountability.
False.
Damn. How was that?
Cause I take accountability. If I'm tweaking out, I say that.
After the fact or before the fact?
No, I say I'm tweaking out, but I can acknowledge that I'm tweaking out and still saying 10 toes on it. So
Right.
yeah. What else you
Okay.
hear? Come on.
You mean y'all you mean like really not good for real. You know what I'm saying like not good for the soul, not
Oh,
good for the mental.
no, that's
saying.
false. False advertisement. My energy is good.
Hey, listen.
Don't be like that.
I'm saying, hey, listen, man.
My
like,
energy good. I'm a good person. I cook.
yeah. Hey, some,
What's next
Listen,
question?
shout out to the cancers out there. You feel me? Listen,
Right.
every trait comes with good and
Cancer,
bad.
it's a lot of cancer slander. Every time the cancers come around, like the topic of cancer come around, it's too much slander for me.
Because let's think of the word. What sound good out of cancer?
I didn't give myself.
So
the
it's like
name.
on a first approach, it might be that, but then like when you, that's one of them things where you gotta deal with one to really see where it's coming from.
I'm
Otherwise-
amazing. Straight like that. Next question.
yeah, that's what, all right. So
Yeah, next question. We ain't gonna talk
Alright,
now.
now look,
Shout out
right.
to all the cancers though, man. Y'all
Yeah.
holding it down.
Not cancer men though. Only cancer women.
that's crazy.
She said that part. I said all.
You heard what I said.
Right.
Next.
So now look, right? How long should a guy wait for sex?
Until a woman is ready to have sex.
How long? Well, all right. Well, I ain't even gonna get.
No, my thing is, I
ain't
feel
even
like
gonna get
it's
into that for
when I feel like, I mean, it's really up to the when y'all both are ready to do it. Like I don't know. I feel like y'all could the energy or the vibes could be where I don't know first date type shit. It could be
Do you believe on getting like smashing on the first date?
if that's what Fat Ma telling me to do.
if the-
I might. I can't
Nah,
say that I will,
respect,
but
respect.
I might.
Nah,
but it
respectfully.
really just depends. It's not just about that, but it's about the energy. Like, do I feel safe around you? Because
Right.
even though I could just meet you, it's like I'm the only female in here. I feel safe. You
Oh,
know what I
yeah,
mean? It's like, do I feel?
yeah,
It's all about like, do I feel safe around you? Do I like the energy?
Yeah.
What's the conversation like? You know what I mean? Like, it really just depends on what I want out of that interaction. So I don't know. Like, I feel like it's waiting is not an issue. You know what I mean? First night is not an issue. It really just depends on what the vibes are. So
now, have you ever followed that Steve Harvey rule? Like, wait, like 3 months?
Shit. Listen, I was a 21-year-old virgin, so I'm not waiting 3 months for shit. No, let me take
Wait,
that
you
back.
said you were or you weren't?
I was. I didn't like lose my virginity until right before I was about to graduate college.
No, that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's cool.
So like
that's
I'm
cool.
90 days is insane for what?
All right, so like, what's the longest that you will wait? Damn. Oh, all right.
No, I'm thinking. That's the thing. I'm thinking.
Yo.
Yeah.
Like I said, it really depends on the situation. The longest I wait like let me not lie. 90 days just sounds crazy.
You feel like your tolerance is high?
For what?
Like for sex? Like you feel like you're like more.
I need to have a lot of sex. I feel like I don't need a partner. Like I feel like you can achieve an orgasm like by yourself. So
I
like
hope y'all hear this, ladies.
like I feel like I
ask-
like having orgasms, yes, but I don't necessarily need a sexual partner.
Exactly. So everybody, when we ask certain questions, just for hearing on out, when we ask
Right.
these certain things,
So I guess I could wait. I guess I could wait 90 days.
It don't
like
mean
I don't necessarily need a man to have an orgasm.
right? It don't mean that you a slider because you like to have sex.
Get wine.
Like,
Y'all need a wine, ladies. If you don't know how to please yourself, just get a wine.
What's
Okay.
that?
She
A wine
said it.
is a vibrator. You gotta Google it.
So like the rose thing is all played out now? Like,
I mean the roses. I wouldn't say the roses played out, but like different strokes for different folks. That shit hurt
for
me.
sure.
Shit, I felt my sensitive. I don't know if bitch felt like about to rip my shit up. I'm cool.
Hey, yo.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know people.
Hey,
I know
yo.
see people say pain is pleasure, but shit, not for me. I'm cool.
I guess it depends on your tolerance.
No, thank you.
Nah,
I'm
for
cool.
real.
And I got a high pain tolerance, but she's sensitive. I'm cool. She ain't like that shit.
Hey, so
Respectfully,
now,
that's respect.
yeah. So now, like,
When they drop this, I'm gonna put an Amazon link for Wando in the comments. All right. So look for this on YouTube. I'll put a link down there. Somebody remind me.
I got you.
yo. So now, right? So like, how long should a guy last for you?
During sex.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't want to say how long a man should last. I know the men that I typically deal with, they don't come until like I come a few times. So I don't know.
Okay.
Really, I guess it really. just depends on-
They taking like 2 or 3 perks.
No,
They just all right.
no, they
They just it's a fight. It's like Creed 3.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say it's an easy fight. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, like the men I deal with, like want to see me satisfied. Like the once I'm said, like them satisfying me makes them satisfied. So
That makes sense. That makes sense. So you ever had a situation where it was like they were satisfied, like, and you was still like, what you doing?
Of course, duh.
Damn.
This is one. I be trying not to talk about people because I don't want to be the reason for nobody mental health issues.
I mean, we don't
You know
gotta
what
say
I'm
no
saying?
names, but we can still speak on the experience.
I'm gonna speak on it. You feel what I'm saying? He know who he is. You feel what I'm saying? Nobody else know who he is, but he know who he is. Call him Pinky. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't even know.
And if
I don't even want to ask.
Hey,
Pink.
man.
I'm thinking of 2 different. I'm thinking of the porn star Pinky. I'm thinking of Pinky on my finger. So I'm like,
Or for
I
Friday.
know it's off for Friday.
You know what I'm saying?
So I know it's not probably the 2. So it's maybe the 1.
Or
That's on.
or the mouse. So saying, picking. You mean?
listen,
Hey,
at the
hey.
end of the day, you know who you are, and you know what you have.
Hey, listen here,
Cold
player.
world bundle up.
Hey,
Listen, I'm gonna drop a link for my man Dr. Sebi. He got some some sea
That
moss
shit ain't
pills
gonna help.
and
That's
some
not helping.
and some testosterone pills. That shit might maybe the blood flow might make this shit.
Oh, make sure everybody told my car. Zoom in. Can we zoom in? I'm good. All right.
yeah, you good. You good. Hey, here, player. I hope you find somebody that loves you for sure, though. You
I mean,
man?
you're a good person.
It's not always
And you
about
wear
the
nice
size of the
cologne.
boat.
You're a good
It's about
person,
the motion in the ocean.
There
you
is
can go
no
in the
motion
hub.
in the ocean that's gonna help that.
Damn.
That
She's saying you
po-
got a
no potion, no
you got
motion
a
that's
paper
gonna help.
plane. Fuck.
It's chalk. It is chalk. It is chalk. It's okay. You're a good person. Though.
Yo.
You are a good person.
Damn.
Right. So now, have you ever tried to bag somebody just to see if you still got it?
That's the thing though. I never really got a test to see if I still have it. I know I do. So like I just be doing, like I said earlier, I just be
fault.
doing shit.
right,
So like
right.
sometimes I will look at a nigga or like I'll be scrolling on Instagram like, he look good. Let me see if I can get him type shit. So yeah, I do. Should have game to me.
What do you feel like girls like on a gram? Do you feel like when it comes to like women shooting y'all shots, like do y'all feel like y'all like the pics or y'all comment?
The more women need to shoot their shot. Like I have a lot of male friends, and then I also have a lot of female friends. And like when I talk to them, they're like, my female friends are like, "No, I can't say anything to a man. I gotta wait for him to say something to me." Like, girl, that man is shy. He has social anxiety. He is never gonna say anything to you. If you want him, get him. But I don't know. All my mentors always told me like, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Facts.
So I'm a shoot.
Giving out game to y'all females,
you, I'ma
man. Don't
shoot.
be afraid to shoot that
If I want
shot
you,
at
I'ma
main
shoot.
man, because he really might. You feel me? You might throw it.
But
you
I
might,
feel like more often than not, like when I shoot my shot at a man, like I'm switching. You feel what I'm saying? Like not, of course, that doesn't mean we always gonna have sex or whatever. But for the most part, like if I,
as far as getting to that first,
I got
for
you.
sure, for sure.
so yeah.
Yeah, that's
But this shit a game to me. Like sometimes me and my friends will go. Sometimes me and my friend, I'm cool right now. But sometimes me and my friends will go out and we like, let's see who can get the most niggas. You feel what I'm saying? So like Drake night is a
Drake might be.
Drake night is a great night.
They
You feel
be
what
too
I'm saying, for
mixy
fishing.
now. I like
We
before.
love mixy. But see, when you going for the purpose that we go for,
it's different. No, I agree.
Great game, it's a
I
great
agree.
time.
No, I agree. Shout out Drake night.
if you don't, I don't know if you got a girlfriend, I don't want to be disrespectful, but if you wanted to go get some means,
Oh, listen.
you know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Drake night.
way before everybody even knew about them Drake nights, that shit was getting mixy. When I was in and not in a relationship, that shit got mixy. Damn. So, I mean, I already know what it's about.
We love Drake night though.
For sure. Great vibes.
Saw was at the last joint. She got donkey.
Who?
Saw it. You see it now? What she say? I know you. What she say? What's all be saying? Y'all see? You know I'm not lying. She talking about some. Y'all see it? We do.
Yo,
Shout
We
out
do.
her. Shout out.
Shout out to Saw though. She do a lot for the community. You know what I'm saying?
hey, yo, hey, listen, right? If y'all single, go to Drake night. You know what I'm saying?
It be some ladies. No, forget the fellas. Ladies, this is for you. If you need some your means, they all be in there. Niggas who be on the bikes, good standing citizens with college degrees,
good
felons,
standing
everybody
citizens.
be in there. So whatever your twist is, they're in there. I'm telling you.
For
Have a little
sure.
competition with your girlfriends, because 9 times out of 10 you're going with a group of girls. As long as it's 3 of y'all can have a competition. See who can get the most niggas. It's fun.
I know. So when you went out with your girls, right?
Mm-hmm.
How many of them was y'all? You plus how many?
Give it a being. I'm typically only like with one person or two, maybe 2 people. I don't like being with a whole group of girls. But
Yeah. So who won?
now listen, QP, you know this is a true story. You know what I'm saying? But then Shay, you was with me too. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, you naming? Oh,
My girls know who they are. I don't got that many
word,
friends.
word.
Oh, excuse me. We was at Drake night. I felt like I was in. I don't want to say I was in the lead, but I was doing good.
Right.
And then my friend needed me. So then I think Shay ended up winning.
What you mean your friend needed you? What you mean? You
Because
had-
I got to be in for she. I even had to hit
Oh,
some
she was.
friendship.
Oh, she was. Oh, all right. So she was like too fucked up, and you. had to go-
No. Just friendship. You feel what I'm saying?
So you had to like, you mean like a sister real quick.
That sound like some D Wade and LeBron work over there. Instead of go
yeah.
do
Friendship,
that,
you feel what I'm saying?
And let Kyrie
But
do Kyrie.
But I ain't gonna lie to you. All my friends look good, so it's like, and we never really know who gonna get the most niggas when we go out because we all look good. Like we all different.
That's the thrill
Like
of
all
it.
my friends, like we all look different. Like I'm the bald head stallion. I got QP. That's the slim chocolate baddie. We got Taj, bald head, fit baddie. Got Shay, you feel what I'm saying? Shay always got the 30-inch busted. Like I got a bunch of Naya, you feel what I'm saying? Like I got a bunch of
Shout out to
friends
y'all.
who I got a bunch of friends who carry that shit, but we all different. Yada. I mean, listen, I can't name all y'all bitches, but
Right,
That's
but
cool, that's cool.
Damn, like that's more than 2.
and I ain't gonna lie to you, all my friends are on shit too. Like we are all in different lanes. We are all in different lanes, but we
That sound like us. AI shit, man.
you mean,
for
we-
real.
like
Yeah,
I got a friend
shit.
who a hairstylist. I'm a teacher. I got 2 friends who are hairstylists. I got another friend who is in social work. Another friend who's a videographer. You know what I mean? The best videographer in the city, might I add. You feel what I'm saying?
Shout out
QP.
to her.
Yeah.
QP. Everybody know QP. If you don't know who QP is, you've seen the name.
Shout out QP.
Ain't nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm saying so now, right? So
Talk to me.
for you being inside your friend group, like what keeps y'all tight?
I feel like communication. Like I feel like when you friends with girls, like communication is always like gonna be the issue. Everybody's misconstruing things and
Right.
nobody's communicating how they actually feel. So when you finally communicate, shit already hit the fan. So yeah, I mean I can't say shit be perfect all the time because we are all women
Right.
and all people. But for the most part, communication.
Right. So now, like, what would you rate your like communication skills though, like overall?
When I'm cool, when I'm not mad or like sad, my communication skills probably like an 8. When I'm mad, I don't be trying to hear shit and I don't be trying to communicate shit. So
Right.
I'm at like a 3.5, 4, 5, 4.5.
So now, like, what gets you to that point to where it's like yo, like you ain't trying to hear nothing?
I really don't like disrespect. Like, and I feel like I'm one of those people, like, you could talk to me, like, and I'm gonna warn you a few times, but I don't really like disrespect. And sometimes life be happening, and when life is happening, I don't want people talking to me. Like,
Okay.
man,
So now,
talk to me. You got another question for me? Keep checking the notes
No,
section.
no, I'm gonna let.
Oh, you got a question for me too? Man, somebody asked me some crazy shit.
all right, so now you taken anybody man before?
Did I what?
Take anybody man?
Not on purpose. Listen, I'm not doing that shit on purpose. Listen, I believe in karma, so I ain't doing that shit on purpose. No, I know I ain't do that. Not on purpose. No,
So now,
by
like,
accident. Sorry.
have you ever like say yo? So have you ever assisted like one of your friends to take somebody man? You'd be like, yo, like I want him. You know what I'm saying, and be like, yo.
What you mean? So like
have you ever like assisted like be like somebody like wing woman?
with somebody who in a relationship, like taking already?
Yeah.
No, my bitches don't move like my friends, my female friends don't move like that. No, we are great women. Black women do not cheat or break up happy homes. No, we are amazing. My friends are amazing citizens. We treat men well. We are respectful women. Okay, we communicate well.
As y'all should.
And
That's
we're
good.
educated and baddies. Ain't nothing. I like that sound effect. Thank you.
Hey, Rich, you had any questions?
I don't know. You talking about something? You need something crazy. Like, what kind of question you looking for? Like, you want
I
something?
don't know. Surprise! Like I'm a conspiracy theorist part time. I'm a J. Cole super fan. I work in education.
All right, so hold on, right?
I'm a creative.
Time out, right?
Talk to me.
So now, I remember like before, right, earlier within the podcast, right? I'm not sure the timestamp. You say, yo, like, if you look at somebody, you smile, you want them to smile back, right? Did you have good teeth, right? Or a good smile?
For sure.
Okay, cool. All right. Now, so I know that you're a J. Cole fan. I know he had a song.
I'm out of
called-
shape. My mind run a mile a minute. The sky's the limit. I'm so hot. I'm diving in it. My rise is tinted. My knob getting slobbed up in it. She hollering God, man. You would have thought that God was in it, but it's just a nigga God invented. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What you say?
Yeah.
The hate in your heart can stop your soul from vibing with it. Come on.
I feel you.
I'm sorry. I love Cole. Yeah.
I feel you. So I'm saying, hey, listen.
Oh, what
right?
that nigga did,
So-
like-
So you
Hey, yo.
Cole? Oh, go
So
ahead,
now,
go ahead.
so now, right. So what if Cole had a song called "Crooked Smile"? So what if he had like a crooked smile? Like you still gonna be like,
He do got quicker.
Now here's the thing though. I like Cole for like his music. I don't want to give Cole no twat unless I gotta give him something for a new album. Jermaine, if you see this, if that's what we need to get a new project, I volunteer as tribute. You know what I'm saying? But
yo.
that's not really what I like Cole for. I really like Cole for his music and like who he is. Like his music has like, I don't know, his music is like healed parts of me. I feel like got me through a lot of
okay.
shit.
That's
But I
cool.
also like when Cole pops his shit too. So when I'm in my bag and I'm feeling myself, cool.
so
Like-
now, like what got you to the point to where it's like, yo, like I'm really like a Cole stan.
I really used to be like a Drake like diehard fan. Like Take Care. What was the last album?
Control,
Lost?
Last for I prefer
No,
the
not
better
Control. Was it
things.
Take? No,
Views?
Was it take,
Women with no
what
money.
was the genre? Take, no, it was
Okay,
Take Care.
never mind.
It was Take Care.
That's a-
I went to a tour. I went to his concert.
That's my favorite album.
I went to his concert, like his Take Care tour or whatever. And I was already like a Cole fan at that point, but I wasn't like a Cole. I was still a Drake diehard fan. And when I went and I seen Cole perform like live, he did a bunch of songs off of Friday Night Lights. Like it had a completely different feeling. Like even when Drake came on stage, I'm still thinking about Cole. Like when we left, I didn't want to listen to Drake. I wanted to listen to Cole. Like at that point, I didn't hear Friday Night Lights until he was performing at that concert. Like I was still listening to his first album. What was it? Sideline Story.
Yeah.
And so like I was listening to that still, you know what I mean? So at that point I didn't hear Friday Night Lights. So when I listened to it, I'm like, whoa. You know what I mean? And then I had to start listening to everything else. But I don't know. There hasn't been a rapper that make me feel like Cole makes me feel. Like I feel like Cole is the true definition of a multifaceted rapper. Like Cole can be on any beat. He can produce any song. You know what I mean? Like you can put Cole on a song with any artist and he's going to obliterate him like he's been doing. You feel what I'm saying? Like he's on the run right now. So
Now, okay, cool. Now he can definitely produce any song, but
what?
I remember it was like a point in time to where it's like people was like, hold on now, I'm a Cole fan, right? Now I remember like a point in time to where it's that you mean like Cole was doing and producing like a lot of his tracks, and a lot of people did not really like him performing or producing a lot of his tracks, kind of like how Nas was, right?
Right.
I'm saying that then like once he hopped on anybody else's beat, then that's when the stratosphere kind of went up. So now, do you believe that? Do you agree with that? You're just like, yo, like, no, like, whatever Cole do, I'm rock with 100%.
No, I feel like what Cole produced was still gold. It's just people don't listen to the music, like Cole's core music. Like, that's not a lot of people's, like, I don't know, like their preferred music, like taste or whatever.
Right.
People like mainstream shit. So of course when Cole hops on mainstream shit and show people he can do it, then people aren't questioning his ability anymore. But if you're not into, you know, that type of rap music, if you're not into Cole's type of, you know,
Mike,
what you saying?
the phone, your mic.
Me?
Yeah.
It's far. Oh shoot, the hat falling off.
There you go, you good.
You should have said the hat falling off. Dang. No, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of people don't listen to like the type of music that Cole makes. So of course you're gonna feel like that when he hops on a mainstream artist song, hop on a song with Baby, hop on a song with whoever, Bia, whatever. It's like now y'all aren't questioning it. But Cole been had the ability. He been had the skill. He been had the producing ability. It's just that's not what you listen to. Of course, if you listen to bullshit all the time, you're not going to want to listen to some good shit. Come on.
So now you think that it's like you think you Cole like number one fan, or you just like a?
If Cole was to sneeze too hard right now, I would have 40 people messaging me on all different platforms.
Okay, so now
Like if you go on TikTok and you search up a J. Cole hashtag, I'm gonna pop up.
okay,
Dreamville commented on my shit.
so, and that's great. You know what I'm saying that's thorough. Man, shout out to that. Now, right? So you think that you a better fan? You think that you like a bigger fan than my man Mark?
Who the fuck is Mark?
Cash Money Mark.
Tell him to go Cole song for me.
RDC.
Tell him to go Cole song for me.
I don't know if you want all that smoke.
I got a Cole lyric tatted on me. You know what I'm saying?
What's that?
There's beauty in the struggle. But it's from a Cole song. I know what you're about to say, but it's from a Cole song.
Yeah, like that sound like like Maya Angelou with it. You know what I'm saying?
It's beauty in the struggle, ugliness and excess. Listen to my words and hear the signal of distress. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. Come on. What you got a question for me, Mo cousin?
Hey yo.
Come on, what's up? You, I know you got some shit you want to ask me.
No, why you say that?
Hey yo.
Cause I don't know.
Why you feel like that? Cause I'm Mo cousin?
No.
Shout out
I'm just
Mo.
fucking with you. This for you, Mo. He know I'm doing that.
Yeah.
That's our thing. What's up, Mo?
I'm gonna see him this weekend too.
So make sure you
He
show
gonna
me.
see this. I'm like, yo, bro. Oh yeah.
Come on, you got a question for me? Ask me some shit. Ask me some random shit.
All right, that's cool. Right, hold on. Right. So like, if a man pay all your bills and provide stability, do you expect him to be faithful?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm not giving credit to a fucking fish for swimming. What? Nigga, do you want me? Here's my thing. Whatever you do, whatever a man does in a relationship, I just need him to be comfortable with me doing it too. I need you to be able to sleep at night knowing that I run your movie better than you. So if that's what you want to do, if you want to pay all of it, I don't ask for a man to pay all my bills.
Yeah.
Like the way that I was raised, and of course I'm pro city girl. So women don't take this wrong. I'm pro city girl movement. Fuck that nigga checkup. You feel what I'm saying? Get that money from that man. I just don't know how to ask for it yet. So teach me. Somebody host the class. But the way that my mom raised me is like you don't depend on a man for anything. You work.
Yeah.
So a woman that don't work don't eat. You know what I mean? So I'm not.
That's facts. I fuck with
You know
that.
what I'm saying? I don't know. So man, I'm not asking you to pay my bills, but if you do, you still gotta be faithful because you and me to cheat.
All right, now
Do
so now that sums up to, you know, I was watching the show, right? And you was like, yo, like, have you ever got your heart broken before or cheated or something, right?
Right.
And you was like, yo, I mean, the bull said, right? He was like, yo, you mean like she did son? You mean like folding clothes or something like that? You was like, no, like she needed to take my class. Right.
Right. You really did your research.
Yeah, right. So I'm saying, listen, I told you I'm gonna spin back. Right. So
No, he
now,
really did his research.
right. So now you teaching that class, like what are you teaching in that class in 1-on-1?
I am teaching women how to live the lives that they want. I want to teach women how to live a life outside of a male like opinion. I feel like a lot of women do things and have opinions and say shit and have certain practices and shit for like male satisfaction. So the moment like more women step outside of wanting to please a man. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with wanting to please your man or wanting to be, like desired by men, but like creating your whole personality and organizing your whole life around a male's opinion that never sat right with me.
Right.
So I want to teach women how to just be authentically them without worrying about a male opinion.
Why do you think, not even to cut you off, but why do you think that's so hard for them to truly be stuck to like?
Because they want male acceptance. They want male acceptance. It's like, I'm saying it, but I understand why women do it. You know what I mean? They want male acceptance. So everybody wants to be accepted. And of course you want to be accepted by whatever demographic group you fucking with. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But for me, it's just like, I'd rather be happy with myself and be happy with the decisions I make than,
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Okay. Now, right. So within that show,
You really did your homework too.
I told you.
I want to teach women. I want to teach women how to run a fucking movie. You need everybody who be getting their heart broken. All these women be getting their heart broken. Take my class. If you feel like that nigga did you dirty and you didn't get your lick back, take my class. Krishan.
Is it always about getting your lick back? In those situations of heartbreak?
See, look.
See, this is a real question. Her answer going to really define and really see what it is. Go ahead. So, with that being said, what you think?
What's your question?
No, go ahead.
No. You ain't going to run from that. What you think? Is it always about getting your revenge?
If I ever get my lick back.
That's toxic.
I'm not. I gotta talk to the lady. I never said I was a completely,
But regardless of what you said, that's gonna be your advice to that lady. Like, get your look back.
Yeah.
No, not necessarily. Sometimes I tell my friends to just leave that nigga alone. And if you don't listen and he do some wild, if a man does something real wild to my friend, I'm pro get your lick back. Now I'm not pro like break his windows and all that other stuff. Unless you need an assistant, then I might help you. But other than that, like that's never gonna be my recommendation. Hit that girl, hit that man, or go break his stuff. That's never gonna be my recommendation.
Yeah.
That's not how you get your lick back with me. So
now, do you follow your own advice? And two, for you to teach this class, have you ever got your heart broken?
No, I've never got my heart broken. I've watched people get their heart broken, so that's how I learned.
Okay.
Third hand embarrassment.
You ain't never get your heart broken at all.
No, I had one man, he really did have me fucked up, but you can't break my heart if you never had it, be for real. So, no man has ever had my heart to break it. So, y'all saying what?
So like you never like experienced like no heartache, no. So I'm saying like you mean like
the only heartache I ever felt was burying my grandma. I've never felt no man has ever made me feel like pain, like I've been like disappointed, like I don't know, I was dealing with one guy for a couple years, but it wasn't like we were in a relationship. It was just we were having like sex consistently. It felt more like a friendship, if anything. You know what I mean? So when he ran his movie, it felt more like a friendship betrayal. Like it didn't feel like my heart was broken. It was just more like, why would you do that? Because I wouldn't move like that with you. You know what I mean? But I never had my heart broken.
So you feel like with you dealing with that person, not even to touch on it, but just because you said that, with you dealing with that person, like, obviously like after, all right, the first time might be cool, the second time, but if it's like a continuously thing, like you don't feel like the feelings get involved and like
I feel like a lot of men assume that that's what women think, but I wish more men realize that women want sex more than they do. It's just they don't, because of the way that society, like the box that society puts women in, they don't feel comfortable with like being open with their sexuality.
Unless you really bull.
But more women need to be open with their sexuality. You know what I mean? Like our hormones are crazier than yours. Everybody feels like, oh, men are just men. That's why they have sex with all these people. A woman, her hormones are wild.
I guess
if you understand the way a woman feels while she's PMSing, before her period and after her period, what? You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, but the way society places women in boxes, so they don't feel comfortable with their sexuality. They don't feel comfortable expressing things. And
yeah, but then I feel like at the same time too, you like within like our generation, like the way times is at, like I feel like a lot more girls get glorified. Like, not necessarily saying because you like sex make you a whore, but just more so just being free and like, you know, like, yeah, fuck that. Like,
No,
all that
I
shit is
feel
being
like-
embraced too. You can't
No,
say
I mean,
it's not.
it's being embraced by women. It's being embraced by women. Some women. Simple as that. Like it's not being embraced by men, because you still have men on podcasts talking about something they don't want their women outside at the club. You can't party at the club. If you party at the club once a month, you a whore. And
That's crazy. That's
you feel what I'm
crazy.
saying? Like, you still have men who want like who have these traditional values but aren't traditional men. You know what I mean? Like, you still have. So I don't know.
You feel like that-
I
that's
feel
like-
like it's more accepted with women. Like, women are becoming more comfortable with being more free. It's not even about sexuality, but being more free and being authentically them.
Yeah.
But I don't think men are accepting it more. It's just men. We're giving out pussy, so you have to deal with it.
Yeah,
Type shit.
and it's hard for men though, because like I said, any little thing y'all do, from how y'all dress, how y'all talk, how y'all try to pursue careers, it's always gonna be that clash of like, y'all need to stay here and do this. And I can
But that's
understand
why I'm pro just like be authentically you. The
Facts.
most that you can do is not want to be around me. That's fine. But me being authentically me has never like burnt a bridge or closed the door that I was supposed to be going through, or go like the bridge I was supposed to be going over. It never took away opportunity from me.
Absolutely.
So I'm
Yeah.
gonna be authentically me, straight like that. I am free.
Period.
For a lot of my mom,
Period.
listen, my mom be frustrated because she be like, my mom, like, when she watch this podcast, she probably gonna be like, Seglinda, like, why would you be talking about sex on a podcast? Da, 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 da. My mom is a more of a traditional, like, religious woman. You know what I mean? And it's like, there's nothing wrong with it. But I try to tell her, like, me being free makes me comfortable. I've been this size for a very long time.
Right.
So I'm comfortable now. And I wasn't comfortable before. I grew up, everybody telling me what to wear, what to eat, where I could go, all that other shit. Now, I'm thinking for myself. You know what I mean? I was in a lot of environments where, oh, Seglinda, don't be as loud. Seglinda, don't be as friendly. Now, I'm not watering myself down. I look good with clothes on and without them. You feel what I'm
Right,
saying?
respectfully.
Like, I
Right,
look
right,
good
right.
being loud and being quiet.
Right.
I am a professional woman, and I am a social media whatever. You know what I mean? I wouldn't call myself an influencer. Yeah, TikTok be paying me a little bit sometimes. But you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
but it's like, I don't know. Like, I feel like
yeah.
I feel like you can be multifaceted, and that's who I am. You're not gonna put me in a box. I feel like a lot of people put black women specifically in a box.
For sure.
Women for sure. But like you said, black women aren't allowed to be. We're not allowed to feel. We're not allowed to think without somebody else trying to put us in the box. So then I don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, my personality did not stop me from getting my degree. Me being half naked has not stopped me from getting the job I have too.
Pop your shit,
You
yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying?
Pop
So it's
your
like, I don't
shit.
know.
Pop
I
your
feel like I'm
shit.
pretty cool, and men still respect me. So yeah.
I
Nah,
guess
for real though.
in a nutshell, that just more so, I guess, if anything would be to change it, just more so, just I guess, like having like a balance.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all.
That's a healthy
and I feel
balance.
like that's for anything, any life, it's always a time and place, always a when you should and should not be. You know what I mean? So I agree with
But
that.
more people need to mind their business. You feel what I'm saying? If
facts.
it don't float your boat, don't worry about the boat. You don't have to get on it.
That's most people.
You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't consider myself a modest woman. Me, I don't like turtlenecks. I'm not talking shit about women who wear turtlenecks, even though I don't like them. You know what I mean? Like, you being a modest woman and wearing shit down to your ankles, covering your toes, it's not bothering me because it's not my boat that I'm not supposed to be on
The
it.
whole time, those be the type girls that like be trying to be all. They be the main ones.
But my
getting
thing is,
crazy.
but just because you're covered or uncovered, it doesn't dictate your behavior. Like, I know
That's true.
some women
That's true.
who
That's
I was half naked as a virgin, not having sex, not oral sex, penetration, anything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was
Facts.
half naked and I wasn't doing anything. You know what I mean? That's why so many women are sexually assaulted, because men feel like, oh, because you're wearing this or you're doing that, I can do this. No, me not having any clothes on or a woman being fully covered doesn't dictate anything other than that woman likes being fully covered and that woman doesn't. That's the only thing it should tell you. Simple. It shouldn't tell you, oh, this woman is promiscuous or this woman is a guy, she's a nun. You know what I mean? Like, that's
Right.
the only thing is dictating is she like clothes. She like
Right.
turtlenecks and shit.
So now you say a lot about how the men bash the women. Now how about the women bashing the men? You feel me? Because
Oh, it's
there's a lot of
two-sided.
things where you feel, like, again, if you're not making X, Y, and Z amount of money, if you're not doing this, if you're not by this age, it's like, it's still, and me personally, I feel like it's still a lot harder for a man in situations to go through things as opposed to a woman, because granted, like, don't get me wrong, like, women y'all gonna always be the, like, I mean, y'all give life, so that kind of give enough about how, you know, really what a role is. But as far as a man, it's like we gotta be accepted. You feel me? I'm saying, like, we gotta be these certain things just to even be an approval, and that still don't be enough.
So for me, I feel like, and I hate to, you know, take shit back to school and all that shit.
You good.
But that Kimberly Crenshaw, she, you know, coined the term intersectionality. So even though black men go through a lot, I'm not, you know, discrediting the things that y'all go
All
through.
men.
It's not all. I mean, all men, but I'm specifically talking about my community. So it's like I know that, like, you know, there's not always an environment for you to express yourself without it being labeled as homosexuality. Like, but even if you are gay, you can still express yourself as a man.
Right.
You know, they put you guys in boxes too, but there's like, when you look at the social hierarchy, black women will always be at the very bottom of that social hierarchy. They're still a part of society that values black men. You know what I mean? Even though cops don't treat you well and people may, you know, treat you differently. And don't get me wrong, racism happens. Racism is very, very real.
Still to this day.
And I don't like comparing like our experiences in this cruel ass world.
Facts.
But if you think your experience is something, look at a black woman's experience. You know what I mean? So no, you guys aren't allowed to feel and express yourselves how you should be able to, but society still values you. They don't value us. You know what I mean?
They value women too.
No, they value women. Do they value black women? Black women are dying from everything more than any other demographic group. If they truly valued us, things would be, you know, like childbirth and stuff like that. Those are things that can be fixed. You know what I mean? Those are things that can be addressed, and those are things that, you know, could change, but they don't want to.
Right.
So black women have always been at the bottom of the social hierarchy. Always. It's always about what black women can give to society and not what society can give to black women. So it's like, I don't know. Y'all go through stuff, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not taking away from your experience, but as a black woman, I feel like I'm so carefree and I'm so be who you are, and I'm so, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, because we've been being put in molds and boxes since the beginning of time. It's always been about what we can give society, not how society can help us. We're dying right now. We are suffering right now, yet we are still the most educated demographic group, or like we're and the rate is rising. You know what I mean? So we're going through all this adversity, still at the bottom of the social hierarchy, and we're still finding ways to make things work. You know, so I don't know.
It's one of them things where I feel like, again, like, we get the most because we the best. So it's like, you know, for all them things that, you know, they say they try to label us as, or even put us through, you know, our ancestors, our parents, etc. It's just like, if we wasn't that great on both ends, men and women, like, it wouldn't even be so much of this. And that's why
wait, I got a random question. My mind be going all over the place. I was reading I was on some shit on I was listening to that to a video on TikTok. Somebody, you know, I'm a conspiracy theorist. I don't know how y'all feel about conspiracy theories and shit.
I'm into it.
But somebody was saying that the whole Harriet Tubman shit, that shit wasn't real. Underground Railroad was cap. How y'all feel about that?
I don't believe that, because it definitely is still historical monuments and places where till this day is still present of itself.
Y'all think Harriet had a fat ass?
Man, if she did, I mean, she black. I mean, she probably was carrying. She feel a lot of slaves.
She probably
packing a lot of weight as long as she. Shout out Harriet though.
No,
I ain't gonna say how she look. I mean, you know, most pictures you get just like the body. You only get the whole, like, it ain't like she pulled some selfies and shit back then. But you know what I'm saying? Listen, Harriet, she did her thing, man. And it's so funny because it's a couple years back. It's this place in West Philly. Matter of fact, where like kind of like by like going towards the police touching the zoo.
Right.
It's like I forget the name of the place, bro. It's like they kind of make it out to be damn.
Let me ask y'all this.
Don't quote me on it, but yeah,
Right.
we gonna. She she did her thing, and she ain't cap. That shit all facts.
All right.
What you think
Let me
is
ask
cap?
y'all about another conspiracy. Hold on.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right. Let me think. Let me think.
You think the Earth is flat?
I'm torn between like hollow Earth and flat Earth, but I know there's a firmament above us, so Earth can't be a sphere, because like it can't be a full sphere, because there's a firmament above us. Like, so we're practically in a dome. So if you look at any like early maps, any religious like literature, like it mentions the firmament. You know, God in the Bible says that God placed the firmament above us because there's water under us and above us. Like, there's no break in that firmament.
Would you ever ask yourself, like, what's beneath that water?
Shit, the ocean is crazy. I don't want to know. Shit, part of me feel like space is in the ocean.
You ever think sometimes they put water on top of things to cover what was once there, or to put away?
Well, listen, I know that there's a lot of shit behind that Antarctic ice wall. That's what I will say. I know that there's a lot of shit beneath us.
As far as below, as far as above,
Yeah, I was about to say like there's a lot of stuff under us. So might text my phone. I know that there's a lot of stuff under us though. So yeah, nothing is as what it seems. I be trying to tell people. The people be arguing with me on TikTok. Oh, you don't know what you talk about. Oh, you're a YouTube conspiracy theorist. I try to tell people I'm college educated. Anything I argue can be substantiated. You feel me? So if I'm arguing something, it's because I can prove it.
Absolutely,
truthfully,
as you should.
So yeah. I don't know. Y'all got a theory y'all want to ask me about? A question y'all want to ask me about?
Maybe more so off camera, but we definitely got some. You feel me?
Come on, ask me something.
Well, I mean, if you got time for one more question, Renz, because we do gotta wrap up.
No, bro, go ahead. I'm cool. I'm cool. I like where things is going. It's cool. I'm good.
All right, now, so look, right. Well, before anything, did you want to plug your stuff in before we wrap up?
No, I don't have anything I want to necessarily plug in, but what I can say is, we have to take care of the youth. The youth are literally the future. So we have to be mindful of what we do. We have to be mindful of the messages that we are promoting. And we need to pour in the youth more. So, find your local, nonprofit after school program. Find your local school. Find a way to volunteer some time, some money, words of encouragement. Any children who are around you, continue to encourage them. Remind them it's okay to make mistakes. Teach them to communicate so that, the violence in the city doesn't continue to perpetuate. So continue to pour, positive things into the youth. That's all. Oh, I mean, I do makeup sometimes, but I am wearing a cozy hoodie. This is my cousin's brand, Cozy Clothing. Shout out to Mo Slayton. She gonna be doing my hair for the Halloween party. Yeah, ain't nothing. Naya. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna plug everybody in when the video drop, but you feel what I'm saying? All my friends, Sweet Dreams. If you need a popcorn machine, snow cone machine, somebody dance, snow face paint and balloons, all that. Yeah, ain't nothing.
That's nothing.
Right, for sure though.
QP, Quay Productions, ain't nothing. Best videographer in the city. So all my friends really on it. Yeah.
For sure though. Man, now before I wrap up, I do need an ISO real quick. Yo, November 3 on the way. See what I'm saying? Drop me before the end of the year. See what I'm saying? 8 a.m. in damn, what's that Drake drone called? 8 a.m. in Charlotte. Yo. Either way, see what I'm saying? I'm coming back. I'm back in my duffel. See what I'm saying? Hey yo, it's FI, aka, Fair Ira, back in business, above Innovation Zone. See what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, go ahead.
He said what he said. And make sure you download, pre-save, all that.
For sure.
Dropping on all platforms.
Everything. So saying.
Can I be a video vixen in just a one video? Kind of like a part-time video vixen.
I don't do
like nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. But you feel what I'm saying? Like still, I can be respectful or something. I can put like a suit on or something. If you need me to.
Yes,
you need me to put a suit on?
I'm part of his. Yeah.
What you need me praise dance in the video? Like what?
Nah, I don't do no vixens. I'm saying, like I'm on like some.
A black queen.
He capping.
Black queen. I'm on like you need black queen.
I mean, some saying.
You need a black queen in the video. Can she be bald headed? I need to put a wig on.
Yo.
That's my last question. Go ahead.
Hey, look. It's been a phenomenal episode.
For sure.
It's for the podcast, episode 9. Fair Ira, aka Zell, aka Podcast Poppy. We love y'all. See y'all every Monday. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Bye, y'all.
Oh, yeah.